back to my channel, and if you are new, then a big huge welcome to you. My name is Cez and I am an autistic and epileptic YouTuber, and today's video we are still continuing on with National Epilepsy Week. I realise now that this week, I used to call it National Epilepsy Awareness Week, but I realised there's no awareness, so I think I've got the name of the week event wrong, so I really do apologise. And what can I say? Everyone makes mistakes, so I will make sure it will never happen again. Anyway, I'm going to carry on with today's video because I know that correcting something isn't really the main theme, but what the really main theme is one of the topics I'm going to be mentioning today. And today I'm going to be talking about epilepsy and exercise. And this is something that I don't really talk about because I'm not a huge exercise person, but as I learned over time, I found that exercise is hugely important, and I'm trying to be a little bit better, but I'm failing miserably. Before I was diagnosed with epilepsy, the only exercise you would ever see me do are swimming, PE lessons and Zumba, but that was completely it. Occasionally I will go dog walking with my family, but not as much, which is very naughty of me considering that exercise is hugely important, not just for epileptics but for everybody. And how I learnt to get into the routine of exercise after my diagnosis really wasn't easy, and I'm still finding it a little bit tricky, to be honest with you, but I hope that in time it will become a lot better. So when I actually started my exercise routine, the first thing that I really wanted to get back into is swimming. However, there is one barrier to swimming, because if someone has a seizure whilst they're swimming in the water, it could be pretty dangerous, and that really concerned me a lot. Not just for myself, but through my friends too. One of my friends I knew from university has seizures every day, and they are epileptic related, and he says that he still goes swimming, but I don't know whether he had a seizure in the water or after he came out of the water, and I'm not really the person just to know about these things really, because that's his business and not mine. However, what I have learnt by listening to this experience is that people who have epilepsy, they can be very comfortable in the water, especially if they have someone around them or just swimming independently. And to be honest, it took me an awful long time just to get into that comfort zone, and by the time I started swimming again, I was about a year and a half after my diagnosis, so it wasn't really easy. But what I have learned through this now is that I can actually swim like I used to before I got my diagnosis, and I'm a strong swimmer. I took lots of swimming lessons. I also did a swimming gala, which I'm going to talk about in a later video for another day, and also I just like to swim in my own period of time. I have been to a few swimming classes or swimming sessions with participants with multiple disabilities, but I found out it didn't really work for me, so I had to go back to the very beginning. I never had seizures in the swimming pool, and I hope I never will, touch wood. But what got me into swimming again was my independence, and this is something I mostly do every week. My nephew, whose name is Lachlan is currently taking swimming lessons, and he goes to a swimming club every Tuesday night, and I have been going to swimming with Lachlan for quite some time now, probably about 5-6 months maybe, I don't really remember. But what I've learnt through this is that it's okay to go swimming just on your own, and normally my dad doesn't go into the pool because he's not a strong swimmer, so he has to rely on me just to make sure Lachlan's okay and to teach him how to swim. And to be honest though, I really enjoy it, and it has a lot of benefits because not only it will be a chance to get to know Lachlan a bit better and just to give him like one-to-one support, and another opportunity is that I get to teach him the same swimming skills I did when I was younger, and it's kind of like giving something back in return, which I absolutely adore. I'm also trying dog walking again with my family, and sometimes I go on walks with them about once or twice a week, and I don't know if it's not enough or I need to do a bit more, but that's something I'm really trying to find out for myself. And then also I'm walking to work and back because, as some of you may know, I've started travelling independently on the bus, and the beneficial thing about that is that I can absolutely walk to work from the bus stop, and it will normally take me about 5 to 10 minutes and back again, but it's kind of like a good way just to get a little bit of exercise and some fresh air as well. I haven't really thought about doing more exercise classes or try new things at the moment, but in time I may try and consider to look around a little bit more, and we're just going to have to see how we go. That's all I've got to say, so I'm going to be drawing this video to a close. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm not going to lie to you, I'm really enjoying it National Epilepsy Week so far, but it's kind of hard to figure out what topics I'm going to talk on next, so hopefully tomorrow's one may be a little bit easier and less complicated. So until then guys, I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are, and remember, keep on dreaming and never stop believing. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye!